Hi, you're watching Shreya TV, and in this segment, I talk about everyday psychology that you can use not only in your work but your life in general. If you haven't browsed my YouTube channel yet, I insist you should because there are some really interesting videos out there. But if you have, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a question that I received a couple of days back from someone whose name I'm going to change and address him as Vivek. And he writes to me, "Hi Shreya, I've been meaning to write to you for a while now. I am a junior manager in a telecom equipment company. I've realized that I am more comfortable dealing with my juniors but not as much while performing in front of my seniors or my peers who are highly competent. I don't think I'm capable enough. How can I work on that?" Vivek, this is such a relevant question, and I know this because so many of us go through this question or these kind of doubts almost on a daily basis. And I want to get right into the feeling that I get. It seems that your competition temporarily blinds your capabilities. That does not mean you are incapable. It just means that in the presence of some people, you get overwhelmed with either their presence or their intellect, and you start believing that you are incapable. Hence, you start behaving incapable. Does that make sense? Let's say you are in a meeting and there is a question asked. You have the answer, but you choose not to answer because maybe your answer is not good enough. Or if you have an interesting point to make during a relevant topic, but you don't make that point, again thinking that somebody else will make a better point, or you might be judged negatively for saying this kind of point or whatever. So if you observe this pattern, you are behaving incapable. You are not incapable. Vivek, I genuinely believe in channelizing our energies because sometimes that's the only way to go, and it seems that you end up exhausting yourself and your thoughts, and by the end of it you are left with no time to think about where's your focus, what's your strength, what's your energy, etc. And I think that needs to be realigned first. In fact, I have been reading this extremely amazing book, and it's called Blind Spot. It talks about the hidden biases of good people, and interestingly I have been on a page and I've been reading something that I felt was very relevant to the question you asked, and I'm going to actually read a paragraph from this page. They say that too often we look at existing differences in achievement between groups and use them as evidence for assuming they exist because of the differences in ability. So the author here is trying to say that yes, sometimes there are differences between our achievement and somebody else's achievement. Maybe they have achieved more than us, and then we end up automatically assuming that because they are more able and I'm less able, that's why the difference in the achievement. But the author also kind of claims that this is naturalistic fallacy. These are false thoughts. They are not backed by any science or data. So Vivek, I have some homework for you. Next time when you are in front of these supposedly more superior or capable people and you think that they are better than you for whatever reason, I want you to start making a list of all the parameters on which you consider them more capable or better than you. And once you're done making this list, I want you to start analyzing this list and start thinking which are the parameters that are directly related to the situation and which are the ones that are kind of off. So example, let's say you have to perform in front of your boss, and again you get this feeling that she or he is better than you. So I want you to make a list of all the parameters on which you think she is or he is better than you. So if your list includes points like she is more capable because she has so much experience in attending such events or conferences, he has gathered a lot more data and has done a lot of background work, which is why I don't feel ready, then it makes sense because these kind of parameters are kind of relevant to the situation. But if the list also includes points like she's better because she drives a better car, or he's better than me because I think he's a lot more well groomed and dresses much better than me. So while these points are relevant, but honestly not to this situation, so you want to take them out and start addressing them separately. If you practice this technique, I am sure that you're going to slowly but surely get to the root of what's causing all this trouble to you, and very soon you're going to start addressing it with absolute precision. Vivek, I hope this answers your question, and I really hope you're going to start doing whatever I've asked you to do now. And if all goes well, you should write back to me and let me know if this actually worked. And for all those of you who found meaning in this video, I want you to show some love. Don't only like this video, but also subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, how else will you get notified when I upload the next awesome video? Thank you so much for watching, and take care.